I like the zombie mode. That one's cool too.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Gat out of hell.
Here, I should ask you that oh, it's host is not accepting players.
This is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
I was gonna say it's still installing, so.
Ah.
It told me that's why.
Just tell me when. No, I can join you. This game's fun. Just to mess around in. I only have like a 3-hour to 4-hour game.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm not
hour,
shoot him
like
in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
mission and
What if
stuff.
Dean doesn't have the box?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Still fine.
So obviously you get in here and you mess around with it.
Yeah, man, you just mess around, get all the upgrades and stuff. I just need to figure out how to fly again. Oh, that's how you fly. How do you run? No.
Welcome to hell.
How do you run?
Shouldn't you have a reception?
Oh, it's L1.
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
This game's just fun to just explore, run around, do whatever.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell.
How long till the full game is actually installed?
Politics of land rights in the
Well,
Underworld.
I'm able to play it, so it's getting close. I got 2 gigs left.
Oh, 2 gigs. Yeah, that's not bad.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take that.
I'm trying to remember how to
Bullshit.
shoot stuff.
You expect
Been
me
way
to
too
believe
long.
you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter.
Since I played Saints
They
Row,
needed a
it had
plan.
my
Had one.
my Saints Row president character on it.
Satan
I don't know
wants
about
somebody
I think you
who
might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but
Yeah,
you gotta
dude.
find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up.
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that.
You got
These
a problem
things
Satan wanting people?
are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are
I gotta
particularly
take
valued
this
as
one
part
out.
of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't. But it
Okay,
should
there's
piss him
one
off
more
enough to get him to
spy I
attack
need to
Johnny
disable.
personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. Pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Is it this one?
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes.
Man, you're a criminal talking to another criminal
But
and
beyond
you
that,
criticize him
not
for
everyone in
being
hell was content to go along with Satan's status
bad.
quo. There were others
Yep.
who shared Dane's ambition
That
for
makes
power,
sense.
and the
Welcome
Ultor
to this
mogul knew
games.
that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before
The only way
Satan
you're a
had
bad
to
criminal
wage
is if you're
war
against another
the
criminal.
Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift.
Oh,
an
there's
artifact
criminals and then there's
he
bad
had spent
criminals.
fortunes on.
Are you a criminal?
Lucifer's cracked.
Me? No, never.
This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star.
I didn't
Makes you
steal
sound
this
like
PS4.
However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Oh, I realized something. I don't have my stream up. Not my stream up, my video up so I can look at the chat.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks. Now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement?
So you're like, oh, I'm
You're
playing
about
this
to
game.
experience angelic
It's
flight,
cool.
for Christ's sake. Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no
Looking
time.
for...
Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your
There you go,
halo.
that There you go.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too
Oh,
high,
ranked
just keep on
up.
jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before
Alarms.
walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
Yeah, that's not working.
Try again. Here's a tip. You don't need to get a running start to fly. Just jump.
Pistol
and
ammo
then hold your
unlimited.
wings out
Whoa.
and glide. Let them... One more time. Jump, then hold out your wings. Once you're in the air, just keep those wings out and guide yourself to the next island. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
Stop again.
I put a shiny flap. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Oops,
See
wrong
what
one.
these things can
Hang
do.
on.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
You know you can be a chick too.
How do you change that?
You gotta... I think you gotta get the full game installed.
Got a touchdown.
And then go to the tower you become friends, like the guy who's at the tower you become
the
friends
rest of
with.
wings.
She should be just like waiting there.
I'm dead. Damn it.
There you go.
I just messed it up again.
There you go. That's pretty easy.
Gotta pick it up. Got a touchdown.
There we go.
All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
Oh,
Let's get you back to the old tour building.
I thought it was
wanna
up
run through all
there.
the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
What the?
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention.
What a
Satan
rush.
hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun.
Oh, there's
one
a
more
funny
thing.
mission that you're gonna
We have some
enjoy
potential
a
allies
lot,
down
Max.
there. Trust me.
Alright.
Want to impress them.
Let me just say it's... let me just tell you, it involves the wheels on the bus. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It involves the wheels on the bus.
Gotcha.
I see it. Hey, look at that. Look those tacos.
Hey! Never should have fucked with me.
Where's the,
Watch and learn.
I'm not an angel.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
I will fucking end you.